Hello, we guys are here again, and we are back for episode 77 of the Railcraft server Let's Play. And the water cart stuck, apparently. In this episode, I want to at least start working on setting up the ore processing. And what I'll probably do is I'll move most of the other machines off camera and get them set up where I want them. Still need to figure out where I want to put them. I'm not sure if I want them on this floor or if I want a workshop type deal on a floor between this one and the bottom one. Whoops. Probably that, because there's a lot of space there. And what I'll probably do is have this... Actually, I'll have to ponder some things, but I'll probably have the workshop on a different floor. Maybe I'll have a top structure, which will be made out of wood, which will be mostly decorative, but also have some, or most of the manual machines, and basically anything that isn't automated. And there will be some way of requesting various items from other parts of the base. Probably something drone based. I'm kind of experimenting with drones currently, because I've never really used those before. So that is going to be interesting. But let's have a look at this. So we're going to have a setup just like we had before. So we're going to have a sorting machine, and then we're going to have the three ore processing machines around that. So if I let's put it here. That'll do, probably. And then we have the three machines here. Now, the input is for ores is always going to be the macerator, I guess. Let's put that on top, because then I can have an input directly into that. And then we'll put the ore washing plant there and the thermal centrifuge there. Now, the ore washing plant needs water, which we still don't have a water supply. Not sure what the best way of doing that is. What I might want to do is create an artificial infinite water supply underneath the base somewhere, which is going to require a reservoir of water big enough to count as an infinite source. And I forget what the dimensions required for that are, but we'll probably make that happen. The biggest issue is going to be getting the water there and placing it. I might want to use a robot for that. Is probably going to be the best option, because it's going to be able to do it systematically and most importantly automatically, because doing it manually would be annoying. But I'm going to have a think about that. I need the dimensions first. I need the minimum dimensions. Because if you don't know or don't recall, we do have a mod. I forget which. I think it's... Is it Cover's Gameplay Tweaks mod that does it? I think so. It makes it so that water is finite, except if there is enough of it in the same place, and certain biome criteria are fulfilled. So things like rivers and oceans do have infinite water because there's a lot of it. I forgot the rules, the exact rules, but there's something like that. And this sword is one I found in a... Oh, right, steel sword. Can't place Railcraft swords with the placeable mod. What was I talking about? Right, water. I don't know the exact rules, but I can ask about that. Now, back to this. So, I guess what we'll do, let's go get the foundry stuff at the crucible. And I'm also going to need to... Oh, hello. Bye. Ow. Damn it. I'm also going to need to apply transformers to convert the power down into a level we can use. But let's pick up the smelting stuff. So we're going to need this and the induction. Is there anything in this? Nope. Okay, good. So we need that and the induction heater, which I can't reach. So let's turn on the item getter, the ender convergence device. Pick up this lever as well. There's an ejector upgrade I can grab. Let's reset that so it stacks. I suppose I can collect this as well. There we go. And then we have an empty tank there. Let's put this away. There. Collect this. Probably be useful. And that's pretty much it for now. Oh. Right. Let's go with that for now. The induction heater can use high voltage, so I could probably connect that to the incoming line directly. But then some other machines are going to need... Ow. Stupid random lag spike. Some other machines are going to need the power step down to not explode. So let's see. So what I'm going to do, going to put the induction heater here. I'm going to put the melting crucible there. Now I put away my ducts, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a duct right on top of here that's going to phase down into the crucible, of course, and then anything that is going to be smelted is going to be output into the duct. And then I'm just going to have I guess I'll just have a tank here that is going to act as a bit of a buffer. And then I'm going to have pipes that are a pipe that is going to extract from this and then sort into a variety of destinations. Now, I'm actually not entirely sure how to do that. Because I might want a pretty decent sized buffer. I really wish that the filtered that those don't exist for fluids. Kind of would have liked fluid filtering. I don't know if we have anything that does that. Also, it's getting a bit hot. Let's pop down and turn off the heaters down here. Oh. Well, that explains why it's so hot here. So apparently this has been running. So, ow. Shoot. Ow. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. So I knew that the reactor was down because a lot of the heating components had been destroyed. Apparently I made the mistake of not, or I made a mistake in not shutting down the reactor manager, because apparently it, despite the reactor being overheated, it crap. It's, I don't have any food on me. That didn't help much. So despite the reactor not being in a runnable state, I thought, it still started running again, apparently. And it was enough to cause a meltdown. Now, hopefully, it's only melted parts of the reactor casing and not actually exploded. Because if the the pressure vessels are destroyed, it should stop accepting the input signal. The lava will also probably have destroyed the redstone paste. I have a feeling it is summer currently, because it seems to be pretty hot outside. Okay, so that is annoying. Well, yeah, I think that is summer. Yeah, so now I have additional issues to deal with. Great. What was I even doing? Right, I was setting up the things. Well, that threw me off quite a bit, but I'm going to get a duct. Let's see where I put those. Didn't I put them in here? Thought I did. Well, there's some here. Only really need one, though. Did I really not put them in here? Oh no, there they are. Okay. I thought so. Just didn't see them. We can get these pipes, I guess. Get rid of the polished andesite. Instant health potion might be useful. Iron helmet, I'm probably going to melt that down eventually. Ah, stupid heat. It's raining outside, that's nice. Nice and cool. Okay, so not entirely sure how to deal with that lava, really. Because unfortunately, I don't think the hazmat suit helps at all with overheating. It protects you from the lava, from taking damage, but you can still get heat stroke from it. I'm pretty sure, which is annoying. And like I've tried this before. There's no way to add armors and stuff to tough as nails, which is rather annoying. I do have fluid cells. Let's see if I can't collect some of the lava, or if I'm going to overheat terribly again. Well, I got one, which doesn't help a lot. No, it doesn't. Can put that away. Maybe this will be useful. Ouch. I don't know what's happening now. Why did I end up with two of these? Ugh. Okay. Well, that's going to be annoying to deal with. And of course, the hazmat suit is on the other side of the lava as well. Oh, I seem to have caught a zombie in my randomly placed boat. That's mildly amusing, I suppose. Well, this episode didn't go as planned, did it? So, yeah, I might just have to dig through that wall to get to the hazmat suit, then put on the hazmat suit, and then get as much lava as possible. The hazmat suit, of course, will allow me to not have to worry about landing in the lava. And then I'm going to have to collect all the lava to get rid of it, so it stops being so hot there. And then we're going to have to inspect the damage to the reactor. Unfortunately, I do have spare reactor pressure vessels somewhere. So that's not really a big issue if that's some of those are inevitably or have inevitably been destroyed. But I really hope that the reactor itself has not been damaged. Although I'm probably going to have to rebuild the internals, because they are probably lost completely. Which is very unfortunate. Ow. Yeah. Kind of wish I had some cooling coils. That would have been useful. Ow. Stupid mobs. Well, I'm going to end the episode here because I need to deal with the meltdown before I can really do anything, because it's going to be too hot to work. And I also need to restore the reactor before I run out of power. It's going to make the elevator inoperable, which would be mildly annoying. So, with that, I'll see you in the next episode, where I'll hopefully have things under control again.